And we're through 2 here and a good one. Hawks.
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne. A very
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break. Scott's checked in for Atlanta. Shelvin Mack comes in for Jeff Teague. And then for Toronto, Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Landry Fields. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vasquez. Shelvin Mack is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Mike Scott. Then there's Horford. And it's Carroll in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup. Carroll. And it's Korver in for Kent Bazemore. Raptors trail by 5. Now here's Ross, averaging 9 points per contest. And Lowry gets it to go. Atlanta's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. They set the pick, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cephalosia's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Lou Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Lowry passes to Patterson. Patterson setting the pick for Lowry. Patterson against Scott. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Johnson.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Here's Thunder. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Let's take a look at Kyle Lowry's number. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. 16th in steals, 17th in assists. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And as for his top 20 ranking in steals, Steve, I think his focus has really been outstanding on the defensive end. Possession after possession, he zeroed in on his defensive assignments.
That one misses.
Well, you look at Amir Johnson's offensive game, certainly a fit for today's NBA. Not really a huge post-up game repertoire, but he gets off the floor, runs the court, finishes around the rim, and he's able to spread the floor because he's a good jump shooter.
Clock at 6, and Matt kicks to Cephalosha. The Hawks again can't hit. Raptors trail by 4.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Williams. Shot off the pick. And again, no good by Toronto.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Here's Thunder. The Hawks again can't hit. Lowry with the ball. Lots of room. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. 13 points for Kyle Lowry. And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for a shooter is, as you well know, huge.
Yep.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Atlanta. Williams, he's checked in for the Raptors. Lowry comes in for Vasquez. The Hawks leading by 9, setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and Williams, the guards. DeRozan out there with Landry Fields. And it's Johnson in at the 5. Korver kicks to T. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And the Hawks lead by 11.
some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim.
Thunder's checked in for Damari Carroll. And the Raptors also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Teague. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Good.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Teague, the pass to Thunder. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Raptors trail by 9. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Teague. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he can't get either to fall. Atlanta leading by 9. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here we go. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Fields with the steal. Fast break, Toronto.
DeRozan really playing well. He's got 14 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense putting on a fantastic performance.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
Here's Thunder. And the shot falls short this time. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The drive by Lowry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Hamilton's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Kyle Korver. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Teague. And then for Toronto, Terrence Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game play. No good from Ross. Hawks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Fields with the steal.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Boy, Vasquez, man, what an example of tremendous passing skill.
Here's Mack. Here's Thunder. No good with the elbow jumper. And so the Hawks